that person was just there to be a placeholder for God to use you for character development, to use you to get your shit together. I'm done doing it for the plot, bitch. Bitch, I'm done doing it for the plot. Food, with what I put into my body, with the people who I allow in my life, everything is like, yeah, the frontal lobe has fucking developed, bro. 1 year later. Same video, different time, and different space, you could say. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, and I am into all things beauty and wellness related, aka beauty that's not just about looking good on the outside, but feeling good on the inside too. If you're watching this video, congratulations, because the only way to watch that video is by clicking the link in this video. I lied. That video is honestly a bit too personal, so I took it off the internet. But you can get a gist of what I was talking about in that video from this video. Because I privated it, and I made it to I made it to where only people with the link can view the video. You know what I mean? And in that video, there were some things said, and honestly, I just want to give a update. And yeah, in that video, I was talking about some shit. Okay, I was getting real deep. I was getting real personal. And yeah, y'all see me? Take a look, take a good look. Real cute. You know, the sun is going down, so yeah, y'all not gonna get this glow very soon anymore. But I was talking about a lot of stuff. Like, I was really almost trauma dumping in that video, but hey, it needed to be said. But it was very accurate to the time of like just how I felt in that moment, and like just what was going on in that time. Okay, just not having an emotional safe space growing up, I felt like, and how that was a result from my parents. And you know, just the reality of having immigrant parents and having some sort of traumas and things being passed down to you, and just me feeling how just about like how I felt growing up, that I never had an emotional safe space. You know what I mean? I may have a physical safe space, but not an emotional one. And yeah, just because of the fact that I have immigrant parents, and I understand, like I give them grace, and it was just also about, like, the video was just talking about just me giving myself grace as well, in terms of like, yeah, like just how not having emotionally available, you could say, parents or intelligent parents, how that resulted in me, and how, you know, certain things about me, right? And mommy and daddy issues, and what I was going through at the time as well. I am my own emotional safe space. I'll say that. In terms of updates, I am doing good in terms of not doing shit for the plot. We're done doing shit for the plot. Frontal lobe has developed, is developed, will continue to develop, and we're done doing this shit. We're done doing shit for plot. Because ultimately, I attracted toxic people, but there's something toxic in me. Ooh, clock that. That's new tea. That's new tea. That's new tea that I discovered, that I was attracting toxic relationships, right? And it's because there was something in me that I had to heal and grow from and all that stuff. So I'm single. I've been single, like I said in that video, the same time around this, a year later, around the same time around that video, I said that, like, around this time of the year, like November, December, like late, like, you know, late months of the year, forever or whatever, I find myself getting into relationships, you know what I mean? And yeah, this year was the first year where I've been single for quite some time now. Like I've been single for a full year, and I haven't been single in a full year since I was, I want to say 18, 19. Yeah, always in a relationship usually. So this was the first year where I was finally single. And yeah, 2025 honestly was a good year for me, like, because of the fact that I really decided to say fuck all that bullshit. I gotta heal, I gotta focus on me, I gotta do me, I gotta love on me, I gotta see what the fuck I'm working with, I gotta see what the fuck I'm dealing with. Like, it was my first year where I fully, like, usually I would do that either in a relationship or when I'm not in a relationship for that short amount of time. But this full year, I was able to really just focus in and hone in on me, and focus in and hone in on myself. I focus in and hone in on me, because I felt like definitely that last year I was giving myself and my love to people who didn't deserve that. And yeah, it was kind of just crazy. Yeah, I just, same thing, like, friend update, I'm still looking for new friends. Like, I just feel like, respectfully, a lot of the friends that I had or have, you know, in some way, shape, or form are quote unquote fun friends. And I am looking for, I feel like we're just drifting away, like we're just drifting apart, like naturally, for real. Yeah, you could watch the video on everything I said about, like, friends and friendships in terms of, yeah, in that video. But yeah, the same thing still kind of applies. Like, I'm still doing it solo dolo, for real. I do have I think this year too, like, I was really doing it solo dolo. Like, I was really like, for the first 5 months of this year, I was really just focused on healing. I was sober, I wasn't smoking, I wasn't drinking, I was abstinent, I wasn't really on social media for real. Like, I was really just distancing myself from I think I was on social media a little bit. I think around this time last year is when I went on, like, a social, like, after that video, I definitely went on, like, a social media break for, like, a good almost 2 months. That is starting to itch for me again, so that's coming up very soon. Probably it's already December, but I want to say January, February, yeah, I want to say I need at least a good month, 1 full month of no social media. I just need a break from social media, for real. Like, it's just, yeah. This year, I've really spent time with me, finally, and spent time with loving me and just spending, like, just being alone, for real, okay? I was in a period of isolation last year. That was, I was gonna say not by force, that was by choice. And I feel like I was I kind of broke that this year, in some way, shape, or form, because I felt like I craved community, I craved friendships, and that's, like, the same thing. I feel like I kind of the person that I am today, like, I'm not the same person that I was from high school. That I was somebody said the person that I am today, I'm not the same person that I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, yesterday, this morning. Like, facts. Like, and so I feel like the same thing from that video still applies in terms of friendships and stuff, of me feeling like I still have to find my people and find my soul tribe, you know, because I'm just a divergent individual. Okay. And I've learned to love that and accept that and embrace that and support that and all those things. So yeah, I want to continue this momentum of healing. I feel like this year was a really great year for me to heal. Those first 5 months of sobriety was really helpful and beneficial to me, in order for me to just, because ultimately I was using like those things to escape, right? Like, I was using I was smoking and drinking to escape the emotions that. So the video cut off because I ran out of storage, but basically I was just saying that I was using like smoking and drinking to escape from the emotions that I know I had to feel, and in order for me to properly heal. And it was even harder for me to, like, while I was sober, because I was raised with unemotionally unavailable parents, right? So yeah, like when I was feeling those emotions, that was like some of the, like, I was feeling those emotions, some of them for the first time, you know what I mean? So yeah, but all in all, I definitely feel like, yeah, I'm definitely going to go into 2026 with the same momentum of healing and self-love and all those things that I kind of started and cultivated for myself in 2025. And yeah, y'all, I feel like I'm gonna put the liquor and the weed down for good for, like, at least for a long time. Like, I'm not opposed to like smoking and drinking, like, socially, but like on a regular Friday afternoon or like a weekend, like, yeah, no. So yeah, just continuing the momentum, and I'm looking forward to seeing what 2026 has in store for me. I'm locking the fuck in. Do you hear me? Strictest program ever ran. So yeah, 2025, I turned 25. I enjoyed my prime year, and now it's time to continue to grow and evolve and just become, a better version of myself. And yeah. All right, I'll catch y'all in my next video. I love y'all, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.